late.
I read it once.
I used to bring mine.
In its entirety. I do that, carry my pen.
Soon you'll have it memorized.
Not quite. Okay, it's it's pretty close to 10 o'clock. Call the Department of Veterans Affairs Executive Committee to order. Any additions to the agenda? None? Okay, call to order. We have members Ricketts, Saxton, and Crockett and Shadbolt are present, along with Tammy Sheldon, Tim Ruppel, and Chris Eschador. Commissioner Collins is excused for this vacation. I'll entertain a motion for the approval of the agenda for the July 11th, 2025 meeting.
Ricketts makes that motion. Crockett second.
Okay, we got a motion and a second. All approve? Say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Approval of the minutes from the June 13th meeting. I'll entertain a motion to approve the minutes for the June 13th meeting.
Saxton moves. Approval.
Crockett second.
Okay, got a motion and a second. All those approve, say aye.
Aye.
Service officers report.
Okay, for the month of June, I'm just going to highlight some areas. Let's see, we transported 16 up to the VA Medical Center for medical appointments. We have a shuttle van that travels from Adrian and picks up en route to the VA Medical Center. We don't have as many traveling to the Ann Arbor facility since we have the clinic here in Adrian. Okay, the supplemental claims, there were 11 filed in the month of June. Statement of supporter claims, there were 19. Intent to files were 18. Compensation claims could be a new or a claim for increase were 15. Statement unsupported claims, 28. Application for headstones, markers, there were 4 of those. The targeted group that we need to track, 70 plus for monetary benefits was 16. And one of them was, and then it is a female one. So in the month of June, we gave out 3 Meyer gift cards. I shouldn't say we gave out 3. We assisted 3 veterans with Meyer vouchers for food. The amounts vary. And then we assisted 6 veterans with fuel cards, and the amounts vary on that also. Copied 54 transmittal letters, copied 39 DD-214s, copied 127 medical records in support of claim. Do you have any questions on the report of activities before I move on to the monthly meetings?
Yes.
No questions.
No questions? I guess I got 2 in there. Meetings since last month, June 16th, Tim and I attended as guest speakers the Lenawee County Victim Services Unit meeting. It was held at the Sheriff's Department. We spoke about VA benefits, services, and programs that might assist the volunteer group while they are providing crisis intervention and support to the victims and families. We had no idea that this was some type of group in Lenawee County. It was really awakening to us. And so we found it beneficial just as much as they found it beneficial. They were very interested in the services that are available to veterans and their families. And then on June 20th, Tim did travel up to the VA Medical Center and got his updated PIV card. That card expires every 2 years. So Chris got hers. And so there's this year, and so both of theirs are going to expire the same year. Mine expires next year. And then on July 5th, all three of us attended the River Raisin Ragtime celebration. It was combined with the Adrian Bicentennial. It was held at the Planet Wave campus in Adrian. We performed outreach. We were out in the hot sun for 4 hours. But we did take the pop-up tent and provide resources and materials. Next to us was the gal from the VA Medical Center, so she was providing outreach at that day also. On the 9th, I submitted the third quarter grant reimbursement program, the reports, in order to get the reimbursement for the expenses that were already rendered during that quarter. And then also on that same day, I was asked to make some adjustments to the fiscal 26 grant budget. The Excel spreadsheets that they give us round. And so when you put the totals in, it might be like a penny off because of the rounding. And so she wanted that penny to be math to look, so we had to extend the beyond the decimal in order to get the math and make all the titles, yes, a penny. So I was asked to make adjustments because of a penny. That we got it taken care of and resubmitted. And then on the 10th, Tim sat in on the by name meeting where they discussed the homeless cases within Lenawee County. Any questions on or does anybody want to provide any additional information? Did I miss any meetings? No? Okay.
Okay, seeing no questions, we'll move on to item 5, existing business. Seeing none, new business, no commissioner comment. Partner comments, I had 2 cases from the Michigan Veterans Trust Fund, Region 9, none from Lenawee County. And we'll move on to the Veterans Relief Fund, review of BRF and PRF applications.
We have one Lenawee County Veterans Relief Fund application in process. Not ready for approval yet or to go to committee. Submitted one Michigan Veterans Trust Fund application, which you should be getting next week.
Okay. Okay, we'll move right on to public comments. Do we have any public? We don't have any public. I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
Wow. So move. Saxton moves.
Ricketts supports.
We got a motion and a second. And all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same?